Hi friends, in this video I'll show you how to change 4 Windows settings and make your Ethernet speed finally match with the cable. You might have been using the premium Cat6 cable and you expect the internet speed to be bristlingly fast. However, you might be facing sluggish download and had to ping spikes at times when you are hoping for stability. What I realized was that on modern Windows 11 build, premium hardware isn't only the determining factor for maximum throughput. Windows is designed to prioritize green energy initiatives, and these settings buried deep within Device Manager can affect network performance. And I was able to fix it with these 4 Windows settings changes, and my Ethernet speed was predictable and as fast as I expected. So straight away I will show you what all changes you have to make and why you have to do that. Most of you might be facing issues with the internet speed and you will be checking the internet speed test. But running an internet speed test does not reveal much as the numbers look fine. So you have to make some changes in your network adapter to make things good. There is a feature known as interrupt moderation. It allows your network adapter to intentionally delay relying information about incoming packets to the CPU. I'll show you that option first and then I'll tell you what it is and how to make changes within that. So for that you have to go to the start, right click on the start, then go to device manager, open it. Then you have to go to your network adapter. Most probably it will be a Realtek network adapter. So I have the Realtek adapter here. Just right click on it and then take the properties. Then go to advanced. From here, you will be able to see that there is an option named a property named interrupt moderation. I'll tell you what it is. As I said earlier, it allows your network adapter to intentionally delay relaying information about incoming packets to the CPU. It groups the packets into batches before it passes them off. The ultimate goal is efficiency, since with fewer CPU interrupts, you get lower overhead, which has a positive effect on raw throughput if the system is heavily loaded. This default is an advantage when there are bulk transfer, but it's counterproductive for real-time gaming, voice call, or remote desktop section. So if you are a gamer, I suggest to disable this interrupt moderation. So what you have to do is you have to select it and then go to the value and then just click on disable. That's it. Now once that is done, the next problem you have to solve is with relate to the congestion to control it. As I said earlier, several features are genuinely designed to fix a problem that you don't have. A good example is that just right click on the adapter, then take the properties again and go to the advanced. Here you can see that there is an option known as flow control. Flow control prevents packet loss during the congestion by sending pause frames when the receive buffer nears capacity, and that is useful in managed enterprise network with compactable switches. But on mixed home network, it can pause an entire link and cause inconsistent transfers. So if you face inconsistency in sustained transfer, then I suggest you to disable it. Just select the flow control and then disable it. That's it. So with all these changes, it's obvious that Windows is configured for a kind of network environment that you don't regularly use. So click on OK. The next problem is not with the cable, but Windows has already decided how to handle your connection. You might be having a high-end Cat6 cable, but still the Windows have already a set of default properties that will handle your connection. Again, you have to go to the properties. From here, go to advanced. Here, in some Windows or in some network cards, you will see an option like energy efficient Ethernet. In my computer, it is not there because it is already set to the advanced network settings. This feature is built on 802.3 AZ standard and makes it possible for the network adapters physically layer to enter a low power idle state during traffic dips. In theory, this idea makes sense, but the adapter can rest when it is not needed as much as wake up when demand surges. So if you have one in this property section, you have to select that and have to disable it. I'll share the screenshot here from my other computer, from the desktop, so you will be able to easily understand what have to be done. So after disabling it, things will definitely improve and you will wonder why you could have done, why you didn't know it earlier. So once that is done, click on OK. Now this is all what you have to do with the advanced tab. Now you have to do some changes with the set of controls inside power management. Go to the power management, you can see that there is an option that allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. It determines how the adapter behaves during the sleep and resume cycle. Its default configuration make the adapter enter a managed low power state when the computer sleeps and bring it back when the system awakes. What it does is that this transaction you won't notice as long as the driver handle it cleanly, but very often the driver doesn't, and it result in sluggish reconnection. So it's better to uncheck it and leave it like that. Once you have done that, click on OK. So along with these changes, you have to check that whether your Ethernet cable is high-end Cat6 cable and the connected type is RJ45. And you can make sure that the connection speed is above 10 Gbps. So these are the settings which you have to make changes for the better Ethernet. So hope this video is helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.